State of Ohio versus Anthony
Kirkland. This matter is before this court today for hearing on motions.
And Your Honor, if that occurs, then that information, as stated in the motion, can't unring a bell. Jurors are going to be deciding, potentially, if it gets to that phase, whether or not Mr. Kirkland should be put to death.
All of these were females, the same as it was in SAP. All of them, there was some type of sexual motivation. 2 of these victims, according to the defendant, were prostitutes that he had encounters with. The other 2 were young girls who, again, by his admission, the court will see the defendant either had sex with or attempted to have sex with. Other similarities, strangulation was present to some extent in all of these cases. In all of these cases, after the defendant caused the death of these victims, he would put them in a somewhat remote or isolated area. In the true fingerprint of these crimes, the defendant would set the bodies on fire in an attempt to cover up what he had done.
I would not have characterized his mental ability to understand what was going on in any other way than that he understood exactly what was going on and was very engaged.
There was nothing in his demeanor, his answers to your questions would lead you to believe he might have been suffering from mental disease or defect.
No, sir.
I continued to search him, found a purple watch and an iPod, and I cuffed him after that.
Did you also find some other property on him that did not seem like it would have been his property?
Also, along with the watch in that same pocket was a iPod that had a vinyl cover that would appear to belong to a little girl.
Really a credit to them when you've got cases as horrible as this, that they still kind of take a deep breath and read the guy's rights. They get him something to eat. They make sure he's comfortable. I'm sure it's wrenching for them, but they did the right thing, and as a result, hopefully we'll be able to bring all this evidence into court.
I think there was remorse when he talked to the police. I think there is remorse now. I think there's been remorse for years. Now, that could be just, an attorney putting a spin on it, but I don't think so. I really do believe that he did want to talk. I really do believe that he wanted to be honest. I really do believe that he is very remorseful about this.